What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot. Back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Alright, yo. Today, man. Today, what I want to talk about. Today, man, I want to talk about how sometimes, bro, it's only going to be you on that stage. Sometimes, bro, it's only going to be you to pat yourself on the back. Sometimes, bro, ain't nobody going to see it. Nobody. Until it's too late. All right, man. So, I just want to let you know, man, that the road that you on is a road that most people can't handle. And you thought you couldn't handle it. You know? You thought so. But the crazy thing about the situation is that the hardest part is already over. The hardest part of anything is getting started. That's the hardest part. And I'm going to break it down to you why that's the hardest part. Even though it seems like it's not the hardest part. Even though it seems like it is the hard. Even though it seems like it is the hardest part because of your situation. That's the only reason why it seems like it's the hardest part, because of, why it seems like it's, man, I'm getting twisted. I'm getting my words twisted. That is why it seems like it's not the hardest part, because of the situation. And the reason why it seems like it's not the hardest, because all you have to do is believe. That's it. And you thinking that's the hardest part. But look at this analogy, right? And think about it. And then it'll all make sense. Let's say that you went on this journey, this quest to be a hero. Okay? You know that's what you want to do. You know that you feel that in your whole entire soul. That's what you want to do. That's what you are. You're a warrior. You got a warrior spirit. But you don't have the funds. You don't have the resources. You don't have nothing but a slingshot, a stick, a sword. So on your journey, that's the only thing that you have. But you believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. So on that journey, the first thing you encountered was a bear. And all you had was that stick. You defeated that bear. It came with trial and error, but somehow, some way, a man with the stick defeated a bear. Okay? Now, fast forward to your journey. As you went on your journey, you acquired more skills, problem solving skills, survival skills, you on your journey, you acquired all these things over time, until finally you got to your biggest opportunity. You got to your biggest enemy. You got to your biggest obstacle, which was a dragon. Let's say it was a dragon. Okay? Now, with this dragon, is way more powerful, way more mystic, can cause way more damage than this bear that was behind you in your journey, but you defeated it. So now you done required all these skills, these resources, these allies and everything, but y'all up against a dragon. You get it? You get it. Now, new levels, new devils. But look where you came from. Look where you started. Okay? It is way more difficult to defeat a bear with the stick than the dragon with resources, artillery, and swords. But on your journey to your biggest enemy, your biggest obstacle, you required all those things. See, you think that was the hardest. That'd be the hardest. But no, the hardest part was you believing in yourself for you to go on that journey to defeat that bear with that stick, dog. You get it? Problems ain't going nowhere. They're going to always be there. It does get harder. It does get harder. Yes, that dragon is way more deadly, way more vicious, can cause way more damage than that bear. But you're prepared for the dragon. You wasn't prepared for the bear. You prepared for the dragon. And because of all those skills, those survival skills, all those relationships, all those resources that you gain over time allowed you to be better equipped to defeat a better foe. You dig? So you got to stay on your journey, man. And it's going to be a lot of times, bro, you're going to be on that stage, rocking that stage, and it's only going to be one person clapping in that auditorium. And I never forget, man, that something stuck in my head, man, when I was listening to Master P. And Master P is a person that, I study Master P, man, and I kind of like the way he did his thing and how he transformed his life, and I kind of study Master P because I'm kind of, I'm intrigued by his story. I'm intrigued by who Master P is, right? So Master P said one time, man, he had to open up, man. He was opening up for Tupac or whatever back in the day. And he said he was on the stage, man. He was on the stage doing his thing. I'm About It. The song I'm About It, one of his biggest hits. And he said it was one person in the crowd, in the auditorium. One person. One person, dog. I never forget it. He said he had one person rocking, jugging, going hard, going in. And he said that was motivation. He said, I got me one. That was motivation. That was enough. I got one. I don't give a damn if I go to 50,000 and I got one. That's 50,000. You dig? So the hardest part is believing in yourself. The hardest part is knowing that you're capable. The hardest part is jumping off of that cliff and growing wings falling down, my guy. That's the hardest part. It don't get easier. You just get better equipped to handle those situations, dog. That's all it is. You just get better equipped to handle the situation. It's just like you in the gym and you doing 190. You lifting 190. When you first started, you can only get one. Fast forward 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, you doing it 10 times. Then you adding more weight. It don't get easier. You just get more equipped to handle the situation. And that's what it's all about. It's about staying on the journey, staying on the grind, and acquiring those resources, acquiring those what's the word I'm looking for? Acquiring that knowledge, that training, that what it is it takes to get there, bro. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And man, to be honest with you, if everybody is going hard for you in the beginning, that means you're doing something wrong, bro. And that's honestly and truly, man. You can study any successful in their own rights, whatever it is. It don't even have to be money. It could be a family dynamic. It could be a successful relationship. It could be a successful partnership. It can be a successful man on the monetary level, but they'll all tell you that they did something that was outside of the norm of what people expected them to do or expected them to be or behave. If you're following the crowd and you're looking for the crowd, bro, you're doing something wrong. Look at the majority. What does the majority have? What the majority have? They don't have what the 1% have. That should tell you something. What is the 1% doing that the majority is not doing? It's common sense. It's common knowledge. It just makes sense. If you want the instant gratification right now, then you ain't built for it, dog. You ain't built for this shit. And it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna, man, cause it's just how it goes. I accept the challenge. I accept it. I know without a shadow of doubt. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm gonna end up. So I ask you that question. Do you know that? And if you don't, man, I think that's something that you need to find. That's something that you need to find, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this life is not built for the weak. It's only built for the strong. Only the strong survive. You may think because of the majority. Nah. The man that mastered himself, the man that mastered his environment, the man that mastered this shit is the strong one. That's the strong. That's the strong. You know? But you already know how I do, man. You know I keep you here all day. I talk your head off. You already know, dog. You know how I do it. But I'm going to let you go. But it's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Over and out, baby.